What's up, everyone? My name is Nightrow, and welcome back to some more Mabinogi Macbeth. And I decided to make the walkthrough of Mabinogi, the Macbeth story, because I'm pretty sure some people might have trouble with the game. So I decided to make a small walkthrough of it. Well, it's not gonna be small since some of it are just going and doing the quest, or something is just battling. So I'm just gonna make a video just for fun. And so walkthrough, but it might also help some people. Okay, let's see. And I might put like the info for the characters, or not a character, more like the monsters. Like their stats and everything. Okay, let me just go finish the quest because the last time I didn't finish it because the camera views will go wrong and weird, so I decided not to complete the quest yet. Okay, that was well, I'm level 44 now. And I leveled up again. So, if I remember correctly, it says that after completing the quest I have to either relog or change channel just so I can see a cutscene. So I'm gonna go to channel 6 just so I can. And before I do that, let me just go up in the volume because I don't want to risk the audio just getting in the way of my voice. So let me put up like everybody right there. Okay, now for the changing channel thing. Ouch, I hit myself. Okay, let's see. Okay, there's the cutscene. This is what we agreed to. We are not to. You broke your word first, not me. Why do you tend to use a foreigner's power? You should have trusted me. Instead, you brought the Militian into this world. I had no choice. It was the only way to stop you. Even though you knew that using the soul string to draw them to the what? Let me read. Sickle. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. You never listen. Come back. We can continue with just two of us, but we use a what? Damn, I had to read it. No, with this act, you turning me into a monster. From this day forward, we're no longer friends. Morrigan. Okay, let's see. What the heck? Okay, now that we saw that cutscene, I should be receiving a quest right about now. Let me check, see if I already received it. Okay, where the heck is it? Oh, I got it. Let's see. Right now I'm in Dumbarton, so let me check my phone. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. Don't interrupt phone, don't make sounds. Let's see. Okay, I'm supposed to wait for the next quest. Then I have to go and talk to Admiral Owen. Okay, there's the quest, I got it. And blood soak, I have to do the thing it said. I guess. I might be wrong. Yep, I have to talk to them. Let's teleport there. And hope that it doesn't change my camera view because I really hate that. heck? Okay, I'm here, so let's see. Where the hell is that emerald guy? Because this place is really big, so it's kind of hard to know where I'm supposed to go from point to point. Yeah, so place. So yeah, in the last video, every time one of the giant guards sees me, they go into an attack stance because on the previous story, I kind of kill a couple of their guards. So yeah. Okay, let's talk to the Admiral. I received word the assassination of Arthur McCool II and the return of the legendary hero Log. Lavada has thrown Tara Royal Court into chaos. And looks to the horizon. A storm brewing in the distance of the Scathach words ring true. But idle speculation won't do us any good. I want you to go to Tara Royal Castle and find out just what is happening there. Be on guard. When you arrive at the castle, tragedy tends to creep up when you least expect it. Okay, so now I have to go to a castle. To the area, and I wasted so much time just looking for this damn NPC and this guy. Been looking for this guy everywhere at the castle, and he was right here the entire time. Let's see. There are deep circle under his eyes, and his voice is thin and weak. Nightrow 2, is that you? There's been a terrible, terrible tragedy. It's the king of foul assassin has murdered the king. Wait, that guy was the king? The one that cuts him, he was the king? Lazara's hands are shaking. Do you know what happened last night? Give me the details. It's so terrible. I can scarcely believe it myself. Lazaro rakes his hand nervously. You don't look so nervously at all. I mean, you're smiling and everything. The King Arthur McCool II has been assassinated. If only they had taken my life instead, I will die 1,000 times to save that man. Without him, life is eternal winter, cold and hopeless. The assassin was never caught, but witness said it was someone's suspect. Are you trying to say it was me? Are you trying to say it's me, boy? Lazaro take a step back and voice your gaze. I said too much. Please check on Princess. Wait, there's a princess? Princess I don't know how to pronounce the name. She's in search of militants. Wait, was that the girl with the... Oh my god, don't tell me I have to go back up. I have to go back up to the freaking second floor. Just to talk to the princess. Oh my god. And that guy has the nerves of being suspicious of me. Whoa, she's adorable. Hey, you there. You're a Miletian, aren't you? Who are you? Why did you come here? Your name, reason for being here. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go with me. Alright. I don't really care about your name, just do as you're told. You militant have caused me nothing but trouble. I'm sure you heard of the passing of my father, King Arthur McCool II. How is this my fault, girl? Before I could see my father properly, Lord Lavada returned from who knows where and demanded my father's what? For old Princess Erawan blusters, her voice wavers as she speaks and cries water. I don't have time to move around. As the king's only successor, it's my duty to protect the kingdom. So I'm going to ask you again. You really are a militant, aren't you? Yes. So that really is how militants dress? Well, that's my armor. I had to protect myself from monsters' attacks. Little matter, I need you to listen closely. Lord Lavada just happened to appear the moment my father passed away. They claim that a militant assassinated him. I don't imagine you, a militant, will be very unpopular for a while. There's enough mistrust of your kind as it is. But now you'll be seen as an assassin. If you want to clear your name, I suggest you help me. And see, I think Lord Lavada is the one who killed my father. He's using your people as a scapegoat. There's a guard of first floor medical room who was there when Lord Lavada caught the assassin. I want you to see what the guard has to say. Bring me proof that Lord Lavada is the culprit and this can all be over. Okay, so people are suspecting me of being the king's murderer, even though I wasn't even near the area. Even though we, the players, already know. Okay, reach the scared guard. Spell and he shivers as he speaks. Look, it was all green, and it burned to Ratha the Danan, nor Melitian. Those eyes, those horrifying eyes, how could such a thing be real? It was scarier than Glasgablean itself. I don't know how to pronounce the names. The physician increases his brows and speaks brusquely. Calm down, breathe and explain what you're trying to say. Have some water and start from the beginning. That's what I need right now. That's what I need right now, some water, because my throat and my mouth is getting all dry and it's getting hard to talk. The guard gulped down the water noisily, spilling more than he drinks. It were right scary, great green things, bigger than Glasgalian, charged at my friend. Couldn't even move for fright. Fight? I don't know. Look at me and I swear it could see my very soul. Then that faded away. Wow. When I woke up and Louise was slapping me right in the face. The guard's eye grows wider and as he speaks. And how I ended up in this kitchen? You think the monster took me here to cook me up? Nah. And then Gluin weren't to be alive no more. He slapped his palm and his forehead. That's right. The monster was in Glue's. What? It was the strange food he ate and the green potatoes ate and transformed. Hurry up, for Glue is get away. Precision size and pinches of bridge of his nose. What? As I suspect, he is not very coherent. He's just speaking gibberish. Aside from La Clavada, he was the only witness. I think he's in the wrong line of work. The guard stuck his chin out stubbornly. I'm no coward. I wish I were just a little surprised at all. I bet someone else will wet their pants. Okay. Lewis told me that. Never mind. Someone in here is here to ask you a few questions. Please do try to explain what happened clearly. With a sigh, the physician whispered something in my ear. Okay. Talking nicely won't get through to him. So I suggest you shout your question that will wake him up. Sure. I'm gonna go and shout him, I guess. Am I gonna be playing the good cop, bad cop? I'm gonna shout at him. It's crazy. He cries in fear. He looks up and suddenly, how could I forget? There was something strange about him. He had a feather hanging from his waist. And then the guard slapped his hand over his mouth. Before I passed out, there was a feather on his waist. It were a white feather, but I don't know what it were for. It weren't on there to secure. It might be dropped somewhere. Okay, so I had to go and look for the feather. Let's see. Investigate around. Okay, so get home. What? Let me check the phone. Okay. So well, I guess this is it for this quest. I'm gonna complete it and let's see what happens. Let me check what it says in the thing. Okay, so I had to change channels just so I can see another cutscene. I better do that in a different area because no, never mind then. I'm gonna do it right here because there's not that many people anymore here, so let's go back to channel 7. Okay, Let's see. Okay. Let me see more of the cutscene. There we go. Okay, I already feel the soul stream influence here. What? Let me finish. The shadow realm will be soon surface. If only I had listened to Morrigan. If only I had sealed that place away. What's the point of dwelling on the past? The time of regret has passed. I clear pen and fill, but let me read it. Said everything it should be. Okay. So that's pretty much for the cutscene. So I guess I'm gonna stop the video right here because it's been like 57 minutes me recording, so I'm gonna stop the video right here. And if you like the walkthrough that I'm making, even though in this episode I haven't done that much besides wasting a lot of time looking for one NPC and waiting for a boat to leave, so I'm gonna stop the video right there. Leave a comment, subscribe, and tell me in the comments or on my Twitter if you like that walkthrough or not. Even though I'm just starting, so I don't know. So yeah, do all that, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace!